Thanks for watching my demo video. I'm Karen Russo, author of The Money Keys. You can think of me as a spiritual guide in wealth creation. Now more than ever, the speakers you select must deliver insight, not just opinion, the latest information, not old news, and inspiration that people can really use in their everyday lives. So if your theme is wealth building, leadership, or success, I can provide you with keynote and workshop topics that help you deliver value in content and experience. I show audiences of investors, entrepreneurs, creative and financial professionals exactly how to understand life-changing universal spiritual principles and to use very practical tools so that they can make the best financial decisions in their business and personal lives. These audiences really want to understand, feel, and embody more peace of mind, more creative freedom, more vision, more flow, and more success in their financial results. Enjoy the demo. Contact us, and we'll start customizing a presentation that helps you deliver the results you desire. Everything I've talked about so far this evening has been very much about making peace with your money. But ultimately, when you escape scarcity and you find that sense of the reality of wholeness and you feel a sense of peace and you get out of superstition and you feel creative freedom and you're not in survival mode but you're in circulation, you're in the flow, it's paradoxical, but you will be more engaged in giving your gifts to the world and not less. Sometimes people feel, if I do all this spiritual work, I'll retreat from life. No, no, no. You will be in that cubicle, but not of it. You will be in the market, but the market doesn't own you. You'll own that real estate, but the real estate doesn't have you. You will work with your downline, but you're going to hold it up to God. You're going to be giving your gifts to a world that is very hungry for them. And what will happen is you'll follow your vision, and the money will follow you. Yeah. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Often I see entrepreneurs get into this spiritual trap where you think, I'm all alone, I gotta do it. I gotta be the one to work hard. And this can be true if we're working inside a bank or we're working inside a credit union or inside Kaiser Permanente. You think it's all on me. And if I work harder, I'll get more. But here's what I gotta tell you. Our own personalities and skills and hard work are still a material expression. If we realize we can count on the spiritual source behind it, there's a level of relaxation and grace and surrender that is much more powerful than our energetic pursuit. It's very insightful, actually. There's 3 traps, and usually if you've got a money management issue, it's probably about the trap that is called survival mode. So for you, Steve, I'll say, listen to all of it, and when we get to the area of survival mode, my encouragement for you is to really listen for what's the authentic way that you want to grow and move forward with your money. Because one of the things we find, if anybody else has got money management as an issue, is that sometimes it can be kind of like, those, like a low-fat diet that's perfect for somebody else, but when they're, like weighing their turkey and stuff, I'm like, I am never going to do that. So how there's certain things where it's like, that sounds great, but let's get real. That's not a good fit for me. In money management, it can often be the same way. If you have something that's very elaborate or very technical or requires a daily activity and that's just not you, you want to instead look for what's the authentic way that's going to have you grow. So great. That's a great one. Some will say that this dimension, material living, this world, is meaningless, that it's simply an illusion, it's a trick, it's a lie. The ego wanted to know what it would be like to be separated, so it created this realm of illusion, Maya, trick, lie, dream. Now, to a certain extent, I can go with you on that there's a larger realm out there. But for me, if I go too far there, it becomes not just meaningless, but pointless. And if it's pointless, I am getting on the couch, I am lining up my carbohydrates, and I am watching Lifetime. Because if it's pointless, it's pointless. So there's a certain
Balance. Here's another balance place. That what I've decided for myself, and I really want you to discover what is it true for you. My soul says, I'm here, we're doing something. I'm here, I am giving my gifts in this realm. And so it's almost like, remember Dr. Michael talked about the base camp and the adventure of going to the top of the mountain. And I said to my beloved Bill, I was like, am I just trying to make things better in base camp? It's like, I really was, because I'm really about like making your money a spiritual practice. But here's what I caught. If we're in the base camp and we want to go to the top of the mountain, there's a certain necessity for understanding, like, I got to put on some boots. Otherwise, I'm frolicking naked in the snow. There's a certain kind of, I've got to deal with the realm of the material in a way that is masterful in order to have this particular adventure. So you probably should know that's a little bit of my bias in the things that we're talking about this morning. Okay. So we're off the couch. Are you off the couch with me? Is this an off the couch group? Okay. All right.
Contact us and we'll start customizing a presentation that will help you deliver the results you desire.